Alrighty, what is everybody? I'm here and I'm here with a new Birdlandia build today, and I'm going to show you what we have built today, and it's pretty lovely. I'm actually pretty excited of what we've built today. Now, 2 of the 4 builds that we have built today are actually going to be coinciding with one another. So the first build is right over here, and I'm going to show it to you, and that is a church. Why is there pigs around my church? But yes, this is a church. It is St. Adam's Holy Butter Church of Notch. I just tried to make it as Minecrafty as I possibly could, and that was the Minecraftiest name I could figure out. But yes, I decided to go with this kind of style of build. It's a pretty big church, as you can tell. I love the roof. For some reason, it reminds me of the Aztecs for some reason. It kind of turned out a little pyramid-y, but I like this roof. I feel like I did a pretty good job with this roof. Hopefully you agree with me. And yes, well, that's the architect of the build. Let's go inside and show you the inside of the build because, well, you're going to be doing more things inside of a church than outside of a church. Well, you may be a photographer, I don't know. But yes, this is the inside of the church. There's a lovely little area where you can sit, and I've tried to make it checkered style, so the floor and the furniture is checkered, so it goes along with the actual checkering. So yes, and then this is where the pastor or preacher or whatever your person is called up there. We call him a preacher. You may call him a pastor. I don't know what you call him, but yes, this is their lovely little Bible or whatever, Quran, whatever you believe in. But yeah, I thought this was a neat and lovely idea. I've lit it up pretty well. I've lit up these sides. I lit up every corner except these back ones. And yeah, I felt like this turned out quite nice, quite lovely. I thought about lighting up the actual cross in here, but I thought, I might as well just leave it, you know, as golden or buttery as whatever I thought I could, because I thought maybe the light would mess with the actual build. But yes, that was a lovely little church, and like I said, these 2 builds would be coinciding with one another, and our today person build is Mr. Ssundee, and this is Sundee's Sunday store. So this is where you go to get all your lovely little clothes that you would wear at church. So yes, this is that. I know you probably thought, well, maybe this should have been Sunday ice cream or something like that. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna wing this, and I'm gonna make it a store where you buy Sunday clothing. So yes, you want to look your best. So Mr. Ssundee Sunday store is where you go to get your clothes so you can look as best as you possibly can. So let's go ahead and get inside, and this is some of the clothing you can buy. You can buy everything from white to black to brown. Those are the colors that you can wear while you go to church. They're just good, nice, comfortable, casual looking clothing. And you can get your boots as well. You can get brown boots, black boots, and white boots. So yes, and this is right here. It says, thank you for shopping at Ssundee Sunday store. So yes, and this is where they recycle all their things, and this is where they keep everything, and this is where they make stuff, and it's just lovely. And if you want to get behind the counter, you can come back here and do that. So boom, it's all interactive. It's very nice. I think this was a lovely little small build. I like it though. When I saw the comment, I was like, this is a good idea. And this is just some kind of architect. It's not like I said come for a second, but yeah, this is just some of the lighting that it could be used as architect. Sure. So yes, as you can tell, we've kind of moved on down this road. And just so you guys know, when we actually start to build other than this little area, we will be going that away, because there is a lovely little area that way. I'm not going to show it to you, but it's that away, and that's where we shall be building. I thought about going this way, but actually when you keep going that way for a little while, you hit ocean. We can't build back there, so we're going to go that away. So yes, those are those 2 builds. Let's show you the other 2 builds as well. Now this build right here is a small build. It looks small, but actually it's pretty big. It's called Creeper's Basement Arcade. It's an arcade! Yes! Now, like I said, this is a pretty small looking building, isn't it? But I called it Creeper's Basement Arcade for a reason. The arcade's in the basement. It's down there. So yes, let's go ahead and get down there. And it says, welcome to Creeper's Basement Arcade. It says the same thing right there. Now, if you want to go down there, you have to actually be allowed down. So you have to go right here, and then you start going down. Now, let's see. So yes, this is where you can do your arcade stuff. I was like, all right, what looks like something you'd put your coin in? And I thought that the redstone repeaters kind of looked like a coin slot style thing. So yes, these are all your little arcade things. They almost kind of look like slot machines. It looks like an underground casino or something like that. But yes, this is where you go down here and you get to play. And it may look a little creepy to your parents going down to some person's basement and playing video games. But this is what it is. So yes, I thought this was a neat idea. I'm glad I was able to kind of have enough room down here. I almost hit a cave. I was scared. I was like, ah! I actually, like, broke one block and there was, like, a cave that I, like, dropped. I was like, ah! But yes, this is very lovely and I enjoyed it. I thought that the design of this little basement area was pretty nice as well. So hopefully you enjoy it and hopefully you can play here. And hopefully, you know, you can play here after, you know, Sunday school and stuff like that. You want to look good, you know, going to Sunday clothing store and church and stuff. But afterwards, you can go out here and you can play. But yes, getting out of here is kind of a bit. So you can't, like, jump out. So you actually have to close that and then jump. But yeah, that's how you can get in and that's how you can get out. So yes, that was that small little build. Like I said, small build, but it's got a big punch underneath in the basement. But the next build and our final build is right over here. What in the world could that possibly be? Kind of looks like an envelope. Well, that might be because it has to do with something sort of an envelope stage. It is a post office. It's a Bertlandia Central Postal Station. Yes, a postal station. And this guy right here, you have to wait. You have to say, welcome, please wait to be called on. So when he calls on you, right there, okay, you go ahead and give him your mail and stuff like that. So yes, he puts them back there in those lovely little bins back there. And then he'll mail them off to your loved ones or your people of interest that you have to talk to. So yes, and this is where you can choose your package size here. Package, that's funny because it, penis. And yeah, you can get your stuff there. And this is just a small little build. I can't go back there because he'll run out because he's like, I'm free! But yeah, it's just that, and then it's that little blue thing back there. So yes, it's a lovely little small idea, and I loved building the outside, the exterior of this building. I tried to make each side look like an envelope. So envelope, 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 and the envelope. So yes, I thought that was neat, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, I built these two builds over here because I was considering putting them over here, so we still have something that we can put right here that can be big. So yes, well, I mean, we could actually put a few builds right there, but I would like one thing to be right there. But then we'll be moving this way. And I've already kind of cleared some of this, and we kind of have this right here. So if anybody has any ideas that they would like to incorporate this into, by all means, write your ideas in the comment section. And like I said, we'll be moving that way. So like I said just a second ago, leave your ideas in the comments section. Also, don't forget to hit that like button because that helps a lot. Also, you know, subscribing. I enjoy when you guys do that. That helps a little bit. But yeah, yeah. I will talk to you guys later. And until next time, I shall say, well, I guess I'll say what I normally say, and that is goodbye. Goodbye.